Hello people and welcome. Today we're taking a trip into the vibrant and often misunderstood heart of Africa, Central Africa. The continent is vast and diverse. Central Africa is its own unique universe, a collection of stories, cultures and histories just waiting to be explored. So buckle up. We're going on a digital safari hunting for knowledge. We'll explore the nations that make up this incredible region one by one. We'll pinpoint each country's capital city. And what's a country without its flag? Each color, each symbol, each stripe tells a story. It's a visual representation of a nation's struggles, its triumphs, and its hopes for the future. So get comfortable, because we're going deep. Let's begin our exploration of the countries, their capitals, and the beautiful flags that fly above them. Are you ready? Let's do this. Alright, first up is Cameroon. People call Cameroon Africa in miniature because this one country has a little bit of everything the continent has to offer. Beaches, rainforests, mountains, savannas, even a little slice of desert. This incredible diversity isn't just in the landscape, it's in the people. The capital city is Yaoundé. Don't confuse it with Douala, which is the largest city and the economic engine room. Yaoundé is a city of museums, monuments, and a thriving art scene. It's the perfect place to start to understand what makes Cameroon tick. Let's explore the flag of Cameroon. Adopted in 1975, it's a vertical tricolor of green, red, and yellow. The green represents the lush southern rainforests. The red symbolizes the bloodshed for independence and the unity between the regions. The yellow represents the northern savannas and the promise of prosperity. At the heart of the flag, a single yellow star stands for the unified republic. It's a symbol of one nation, indivisible. Our next stop takes us to a country whose name tells you exactly where it is on the map, the Central African Republic, or CAR for short. This nation is, quite literally, the geographical heart of Africa. It's a landlocked country, which means no beautiful beaches to lounge on, I'm afraid. But what it lacks in coastline, it makes up for in being a crucial crossroads. It's bordered by giants like Cameroon, Chad, Sudan, South Sudan, and both Congos. It's like living in an apartment surrounded by very large, very loud neighbors. You are connected to everyone, whether you like it or not. The CAR is a land of immense natural beauty, a place where the equatorial rainforests of the south gradually give way to the sprawling savannas of the north. It's home to incredible wildlife, including forest elephants, lowland gorillas, and herds of buffalo. National parks like Zanga Sangha are treasures of biodiversity, offering a glimpse into a world that feels untouched by time. This is the Africa you see in documentaries, a raw and powerful landscape that commands respect. It's a place of incredible potential, a diamond in the rough, quite literally, as the country is also rich in diamonds and gold. The capital city is Bangui, and its name has a story. It's located on the northern banks of the Ubangi River, and Bangui itself means the rapids in the local Bobangi language. The city was founded by the French back in the late 19th century, and it grew from a small outpost into the sprawling administrative and commercial hub it is today. Life in Bangui is tied to the river. The Ubangi isn't just a body of water, it's a highway, a source of food, and the city's main connection to the outside world, leading all the way to the mighty Congo River. Life in Bangui can be tough. The country has faced immense challenges, with political instability and conflict leaving deep scars. Yet, the spirit of its people endures. The city is a whirlwind of activity, with vibrant markets like the Marché Central, where you can find everything from fresh produce to intricate local crafts. It's a city of resilience, where music is a constant presence, a soundtrack of hope that plays out in the streets and homes. To understand the CAR, you have to understand Bangui, a city of struggle, yes, but also a city of unwavering, incredible human spirit. Now let's look at the flag of the Central African Republic. Of all the flags we will see, this one might be one of the most unique and symbolically rich. It was designed by Barthélemy Boganda, the nation's founding father, a man who had a vision of unity not just for his country, but for all of Africa. The flag is a beautiful and complex tapestry of colors, combining the Pan-African colors with the French tricolor. It's a deliberate, thoughtful design that tells a story of aspiration and a dream of harmony between peoples. It's not just a flag, it's a philosophical statement. The design features 4 horizontal stripes of blue, white, green, and yellow. These are bisected by a single vertical red stripe right down the middle, and in the top left corner, on the blue stripe, sits a single yellow star of independence. It looks complicated, but every single element has a deep meaning. Boganda wanted a flag that symbolized the coming together of Africa and Europe. The blue, white, and red represent France, the former colonial power, while the green, yellow, and red are the Pan-African colors, representing the African people. It's a visual handshake. Let's dive into the colors themselves. The blue stripe represents the Great Congo and Ubangi rivers, the lifeblood of the nation, and it also symbolizes the sky and liberty. The white stands for peace and dignity, a powerful aspiration in a country that has known so much conflict. The green represents the lush forests and the hope for a prosperous future rooted in the land. And the yellow stripe at the bottom symbolizes the savannas of the north, as well as the nation's tolerance and mineral wealth. Each stripe is a chapter in the country's story, and then you have that bold vertical red stripe. This is the most powerful element. It cuts across all the other colors, symbolizing the blood of the people. Not just the blood shed in the fight for freedom, but the blood that unites every citizen of the CAR, and indeed, all of humanity. Boganda's vision was that this red stripe represents the blood that flows through every African and every European, a reminder of our shared humanity. It's a call for respect and unity that transcends race and borders. It's a flag with a truly profound message of peace. Next up, we land in the Republic of Chad, often called the Dead Heart of Africa because of its central landlocked location. Chad is a vast country of incredible contrasts, from the Sahara Desert in the north to the Sahelian grasslands in the south. At its heart is N'Djamena, sitting right on the border with Cameroon, separated by the Chari River. It's a bustling hub that continues to rebuild with a spirit that is anything but dead. The city is a mix of old and new, where modern buildings rise alongside traditional markets. The Grand Marché is the chaotic, beautiful, and vibrant soul of the city. N'Djamena, meaning place of rest, is a city constantly in motion, a place of survival, hustle, and enduring heart. Let's explore Chad's flag. Its vertical tricolors of blue, yellow, and red are nearly identical to Romania's flag. This has led to awkward international situations. The blue stripe represents the sky, hope, and southern waters. Yellow symbolizes the sun and the northern deserts. The red stripe represents the bloodshed for independence. Each color tells a story of Chad's geography, hopes, and the spirit of its people. We're heading to the Republic of the Congo, not to be confused with the DRC. This is the smaller, less chaotic neighbor, often called Congo-Brazzaville, after its capital. Brazzaville sits across the Congo River from Kinshasa, the two closest capital cities in the world. Brazzaville has a laid-back francophone vibe. Founded by Pierre Savognon de Brazza, it became the capital of French Equatorial Africa. Today, Brazzaville is a city of contrasts with a vibrant art scene. It's famous for the sapeurs, who turn the streets into their runway with colorful designer suits. The flag of the Republic of the Congo uses the Pan-African colors of red, yellow, and green in a unique design. A diagonal yellow stripe cuts across the flag, creating a green triangle on the top left and a red one on the bottom right. The green represents the country's natural wealth. The yellow symbolizes the friendship and nobility of the Congolese people, and the red stands for the struggle for independence. Readopted after a Marxist phase, this flag represents freedom, nature, and the spirit of the Congolese people. We cross the river to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or the DRC. It's huge, a country of immense resources and complex history. At its heart is Kinshasa, a megacity of over 15 million, bigger than Paris. It's sprawling, chaotic, and vibrant. Life is tough, but the spirit of the Kinois is unbreakable. Once Leopoldville, its history is intertwined with colonialism and independence. It hosted the Rumble in the Jungle, putting Kinshasa on the global stage. Kinshasa is the capital of African music, the birthplace of Congolese rumba. Music is the lifeblood, the rhythm that keeps the heart of the DRC beating strong. Let's look at the flag of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Adopted in 2006, it draws on a flag used between 1963 and 1971. The flag features a sky blue field, a diagonal red stripe bordered by yellow, and a yellow star. It represents peace, struggle, and the nation's wealth. The sky blue represents peace. The red stripe represents the blood of the country's martyrs. Yellow symbolizes the country's immense wealth in diamonds, gold, copper, cobalt, and coltan. The star symbolizes unity and a radiant future. Let's explore the flag of Equatorial Guinea. The flag, adopted in 1968, features green, white, and red stripes, plus a blue triangle. Green symbolizes the nation's natural wealth. White represents peace. Red honors those who fought for independence. The blue triangle signifies the Atlantic Ocean. At the flag's center, the national coat of arms features a saber tree. Legend says the first treaty with Spain was signed under this tree. The motto, Unidad, Paz, Justicia, unity, peace, justice, reflects national aspirations. The flag embodies the nation's history, resources, and hopes. Our next stop, Gabon, Africa's green lung. If Equatorial Guinea is the oil baron, Gabon is the eco-warrior. Almost 90% of the land is covered by rainforest. It's home to some of the most pristine, untouched wilderness left on the planet. They call it Africa's last Eden. The capital city is Libreville, founded in the mid-1800s by freed slaves. Today, it's a modern, bustling city. Gabon realized that their oil wouldn't last forever, but their rainforests, if protected, could be a treasure for generations. In 2002, they created 13 national parks, protecting over 10% of the country. It's a global leader in protecting biodiversity. What does the flag of a country that's 90% rainforest look like? The Gabonese flag is a simple, beautiful tricolor of green, yellow, and blue. Adopted in 1960, it reflects Gabon's geography. The green represents the rainforests. The yellow symbolizes the sun and the equator, and the blue represents the Atlantic Ocean. It's a stylized landscape painting of Gabon itself. Simple, brilliant, and pure Gabon. Zoom in on the Gulf of Guinea, off the coast of Gabon. That is São Tomé and Príncipe, the second smallest country in Africa. It's stunningly beautiful with volcanic peaks, lush jungle, pristine beaches, and clear blue water. This is the Chocolate Islands, once the world's largest cocoa producer. Visit the old rocas, see how cocoa is processed, and taste artisanal chocolate. The capital, São Tomé, is a charming, sleepy city with faded colonial grandeur. With sustainable tourism and the unique Lev culture, São Tomé is finding its path to a prosperous future. The flag of São Tomé and Príncipe is one of my personal favorites. It features the Pan-African colors of green, yellow, and red, signaling a deep connection to the broader African struggle. It's a statement that even though they are small islands out in the ocean, they are intrinsically part of the African family. The red triangle represents the struggle for independence after centuries of Portuguese rule. The two green stripes represent the lush vegetation and rich agriculture of the islands. The yellow stripe symbolizes cocoa, the golden bean that was the backbone of their economy. The two black stars represent the two main islands that make up the country, São Tomé and Príncipe. The black color of the stars represents the African people. When you see this flag, you see the story of a proud African nation, born from struggle. Let's journey south to Angola, a country with a coastline that kisses the Atlantic, officially the Republic of Angola. This is a giant of southern Africa, rich in resources. From the futuristic skyline of its capital Luanda to its history, the name Angola comes from the Kimbundu word Angola, the title for the kings of the Ndongo kingdom. When the Portuguese arrived in the 15th century, Angola became their name for the entire region. Luanda is one of the oldest colonial cities in Africa, founded in 1576. It is a hyper-modern, sprawling metropolis. It's the economic and political heart of the nation. It's a city with a soul, a rhythm that you can feel in its music, the famous Kizomba. This is a city that has seen it all and has emerged with a confidence that is infectious. It dances, it builds, and it thrives against all odds, looking boldly towards the future. The Angolan flag tells a powerful revolutionary story. Adopted in 1975 after independence from Portugal, its design is inspired by the MPLA, the leading party in the fight for freedom. The red stripe represents the bloodshed of the anti-colonial struggle and civil war. The black symbolizes the African continent itself. The central emblem features a cogwheel for industrial workers, a machete for the peasantry and armed struggle, and a yellow star representing mineral wealth and the nation's aspirations, unity, freedom, justice, democracy, and progress. It's the story of Angola, forged in fire, building a prosperous future. Let's talk about Rwanda, known as the land of 1,000 hills. It's crucial to remember its tragic history, but that's not the entire story. Rwanda today is a testament to resilience. This small, vibrant nation in the Great Rift Valley boasts stunning landscapes. From rolling hills to volcanoes and rainforests, it has reinvented itself, focusing on unity and progress. Its capital, Kigali, is one of Africa's cleanest and safest cities. A hub of innovation, Kigali is the economic and cultural heart of Rwanda. It's a symbol of Rwanda's forward-looking spirit. Let's look at the Rwandan flag, adopted in 2001. The previous flag was associated with the 1994 genocide, so the country decided it needed a fresh start. The symbol that flew over our darkest days will not be the one that leads us into the light. It has 4 colors: a sky blue band, a yellow band, and a green band. The blue represents peace. The yellow symbolizes economic development. The green stands for the hope of prosperity. In the top right corner, there's a golden yellow sun. It represents enlightenment. It's one of the most forward-looking, optimistic flags you'll ever see. Okay, next up we have Burundi. Officially, the Republic of Burundi. This landlocked nation, often called the Heart of Africa, boasts breathtaking beauty with mountains and lakes. It shares Lake Tanganyika. Burundi has maintained a rich cultural heritage, especially in its music and dance. The royal drummers of Burundi are world famous. Their performances are a powerful hypnotic spectacle. In 2019, the government moved the political capital to Gitega. Bujumbura remains the economic capital. Gitega has a deep historical significance. Alright, let's break down Burundi's flag because this one is packed with symbolism. It's a really distinctive design. It's dominated by a white saltire. That's a diagonal cross for those of us who didn't major in flag science or vexillology. This white cross divides the flag into 4 areas, 2 green and 2 red. The white of the cross itself stands for peace. And again, in a region that has known so much conflict, peace isn't just a passive absence of war. It's an active, ongoing pursuit. It's the foundation upon which everything else must be built. It's the canvas for the rest of the flag's story. The red and green areas carry their own heavy symbolic weight. The red sections symbolize the blood shed by the nation's martyrs during the struggle for independence and the subsequent years of turmoil. It's a solemn acknowledgement of sacrifice, a reminder of the high price that has been paid. The green areas, on the other hand, represent hope and the promise of future development. It's the classic duality, honoring the sacrifices of the past while looking forward with optimism. It's like saying, we will never forget what it cost to get here. And that is precisely why we must build a better future. Right in the center of the flag, where the cross intersects, there's a white circle containing 3 6-pointed red stars outlined in green. Now, these 3 stars are the core of the flag's message. They officially stand for the 3 words of the national motto, Ubumwe, Ibikorwa, Iterambere, which translates to unity, work, progress. It's a simple, powerful formula for building a nation. First, you need unity among your people. Then, you need hard work. And from that combination, you will achieve progress. It's so direct, so logical. It's like the IKEA instructions for nation building. But the 3 stars also unofficially represent the 3 main ethnic groups of Burundi, the Hutu, the Tutsi, and the Twa. While this interpretation isn't official, likely to promote a unified national identity over ethnic divisions, it's a powerful undercurrent. It's a symbolic commitment that these 3 groups must come together in unity, as represented by the circle, to achieve the national goals. So the flag of Burundi is this intricate, layered document. It's a memorial, a mission statement, and a map for the future, all brilliantly combined into one powerful symbol of national identity. That was our journey through the nations of Central Africa. From Cameroon to the Congo, Sao Tome and Principe to Rwanda and Burundi, each country tells a story through its capital city and flag. These flags are declarations of identity, history, and hope. The capitals are the nerve centers of their nations. So that's a quick tour of Central Africa. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this trip, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more world discoveries. We've got a whole planet to explore, and we're just getting started. Until next time, stay curious.